Okay. 52, multiple best friends. Fucking A. Did that shit just disconnect? No, okay, we're good.
I was about to be like, well, that's unfortunate.
This is where Mavi came on. Multiple best friends because Mavi thinks you can have more than one best friend. And I keep telling her that's not, shut the fuck up, Eric. That's not the way the word best works.
I agree. I definitely agree with that. But honestly, I don't even agree with girls using the term best friend.
Because all you women are malicious and shady?
Exactly. Yeah. I definitely think that women are like probably
the most malicious creatures on the planet?
Bro.
Outside of snakes?
Just like, stop making these points for me.
This is why I associate more so with men than I feel more trustworthy towards men than I do. And even then, I don't trust men. But, yeah, I trust men more than I trust women.
I had this conversation with the other day with a homegirl. I had to tell her, I was like, the difference between men and women is men aren't crafty enough to be, like, malicious. I use a different word other than malicious, but men aren't crafty enough like that. We don't think like that. We don't think stages ahead. When women pull shit off, they've been thinking about that shit for a while. Yeah. Men aren't that kind of creatures. Like, we instinctively
there are definitely narcissistic men out there. That's narcissism.
Yes.
That you're just, yeah.
I would know.
There's definitely narcissistic men out there, but.
No, men aren't normally that clever in the sense of, like, I'm pre-planning this payback kind of thing, or or we don't play the waiting game. Hey, let me win this guy over so I can get closer to his wife and then try to fuck his wife.
That's wild.
You know, niggas just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna fuck his wife.
Yeah. And then they're gonna try immediately. But we're not putting out steps to get inside of that family. Women will do that.
We don't do a how-to guide to.
Women will marry a nigga just to fuck his brother.
That's crazy.
If a bitch ever does it, I'm killing both of them.
And that is the level and difference of crazy. She might cut your Jordans up.
That's wild.
I'm killing both of you. Is what a nigga would say, not me. I don't know how to kill her.
I didn't say anything.
I'm just disclaiming. So episode 52 with Mavi, multiple best friends. Because, like I said, you can only have one best friend.
For me, I think things through. Like, they're good, but let's say for the aspect.
Just lying to my best.
No, for the aspect. For the aspect of what I'm going through. For the aspect of what I'm going through, like, I just feel like they've heard it enough. They've heard about my relationship so much that I just feel like it's annoying now. Like, I don't want to sit there and annoy them. But if I go to my therapist, like, I don't give a fuck if I know her. I'm paying you to do this.
That's what makes a good therapist when they stay disconnected, because it's a fucking job. I'm paying you to do this. Don't try to be my fucking friend. If you're going to be my friend, stop charging me.
But there's boundaries. Like, that's what I, like, we're
No,
close,
that's real shit. Like, if you're going to start being my fucking friend, as my therapist, if you're going to start being my fucking friend, stop charging me.
I don't know.
I can go find 3 free of you on the fucking street right now. I'll make them niggas all 3 my best friends. I'm so petty. I don't know any other way to describe it. I was being super petty because she kept saying, like, you can have multiple best friends. I was like, that's not the way multiple best friends work. And if that's what you're calling best friends, you can literally pick them up off the street.
So, okay. So I got a question. So if a man marries his wife, he's like, oh, yeah, this is my best friend. He's like, yeah, my wife is my best friend, right? But then, like, his boy that he's known since, like, elementary, high school.
Nigga.
He'll be like, yeah, that's
stop.
My best
Okay,
friend.
you're clout chasing for the women.
No.
You know damn well, even if you marry that woman, she's at no point ever your best friend. You just say that to make her feel more special. Don't fucking lie on my camera.
I'm not. I was genuinely asking.
There's never a time when a husband's wife is his best friend unless he doesn't have a best friend.
I was just asking a question.
You were clout chasing for the camera.
I have a question.
I really wasn't. I was genuinely asking a question.
So do you guys? So when a man finds a woman that he's very interested in and he wants to marry her, right? Do you feel like that woman really isn't that special? She just is hot enough to fit the bill, or she's, you know what I mean? Or she has the most amount of talent to fit the bill, or she's
the best 4 out of 5.
Yeah. So do you think that woman's that special, or you think, like, let's just say him and that woman don't work out, the next woman's just gonna serve just as much of the purpose that he's looking for, like having kids and a family and all that? You see what I'm saying?
No.
Like when a man tries to act like you're special because he wants to marry you, but really He's just trying to have a wife and a family with kids.
But if he just wants a wife and family, then he's not just going to find any other, like any 1 out of 5 bitch on the street.
Yeah, he's not going to take the time out to search for all those things. He'll find anybody.
No,
but
wait.
What if he
just
loses?
Completely contradicted what I just said. No, if he's trying to marry you and build a house and a family, he's not going to just marry anybody. If he's in the military and just trying to get out of the fucking barracks, then yeah, he'll marry any bitch on the street.
Oh,
But if he's trying to fortify himself in his future and start his legacy, he's not going to just marry anybody.
I thought you said if he was just trying to get a wife.
Oh, no. I mean, like, if he's ready to, like, because she get brought up building a family. He's just trying to get a wife. Yeah, he'll marry anybody.
Yeah,
if he's trying to build his legacy, start his family.
Yeah.
He's trying to build his family. No, he's not taking any 1 out of 5 bitch.
Well, I don't know too many niggas that took a 1 out of 5 bitch then.
Shout out to them. Shout out to some culture.
You know what I'm saying, though? When, like, dudes got multiple girls that they're looking at as, like, potential prospects.
Yeah. That's how it goes, though.
But women do that, too, so, I mean.
Women don't do it the same, though.
So then it's really not that special.
Because here's the thing about it. I was talking to, shout out Jay Carter.
That's
I was talking to him.
my point is like, why do men and women try to make each other feel so special? Like, oh, you're so special in my life. When we're not. We're just looking.
Because you're the best.
Who hurt you?
Right. No bullshit. Because you're the best.
Oh.
You're the best. You're the best wife.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you being the best actually is special. It's
Oh.
not.
But that doesn't play into it why a man be a man. That goes back to the conversation I had earlier today with one of my homeboys. I had to tell him, let me measure this out.
Yeah, we got a couple more. It's not that much.
Yeah, we'll get the last 5 on the Patreon
Okay.
because we might be slinging. But he was talking about a woman. She was like, he was talking about some woman say something, and she basically was like, I just use the fact that I'm a woman to get men to do manly things. And I think about that, and I was like, what do you mean by that? And he was like, well, she used a situation when she was doing some kind of, she had to make a speech. So she was going up the stairs, and the stairs didn't have any handrails. So then she asked the man to walk her up the stairs to help her in her heels walk up the stairs.
Okay.
That's
then
smart.
She asked for that man. And you know how I am about, like, show a man you need him.
Mm-hmm.
So then when it's time for her to come back down the stairs, the man's already waiting there for her to come back down the stairs. He's already waiting there to fucking walk her back down the stairs. Right. And she had talked about a conversation she was having with another woman, and the woman was complaining about him cold. She's like, there's a bunch of guys here that have jackets. Mm-hmm. Tell one of these guys you're cold, and you're so fucking high-sprung and stuck up in your fucking ways and shit that, oh, no, I don't need that. I don't need to ask that man for a cold. It's like, why not?
Freeze, bitch.
You're right. That's what you get because you're so stuck in your head that, you know, I don't want to ask this man for anything. I don't want him to think like men do things out of manlyhood just to be a man. Yeah. So like if you tell me you're cold, it's 10 niggas. If you're in a room full of 10 niggas are gonna give you their jacket. And there could be some of the most gooniest hood rats on the fucking planet that's got 17 bodies under their fucking name and will still hold a door over for an ugly bitch.
And honestly, most hood rat niggas are actually really respectful.
Yes.
Which is
crazy.
ironic.
Yeah. But like even those goon niggas will hold a door open for a ugly bitch. We don't care about that shit. Men don't care. Men will hold a door open for a ugly woman like he will hold it out for a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, just because, like...
Because that's a man's role. Yeah. Like, I'm not... If you're in a room with a bunch of guys and you tell one of these guys you're holding your shoulder, it's like, you don't even have to say, like, hey, can I have your jacket? You're just going to be like, man, sure, it's cold in here. Them niggas are going to give you their jacket.
Except for one, and then she's going to be like, nigga, why don't you give me your jacket?
That's irrelevant. Yeah. But, because that nigga should have gave up her jacket, so she has every right to call him out.
I know, but then that's the nigga she ends up going home with, is what I'm saying.
And that was my argument. I said the only problem with women is women don't know. Women want to specify their treatment. Mm-hmm. Every nigga will hold a door open for every woman. Yeah. But you want the jacket from the nigga you like. Mm-hmm. So then you don't want all men to be men. Exactly. You just want that specific man that you're interested in to be manly in that moment. You go out in public and you need help walking up the fucking stairs, ask any man around, they'll help you. But you wait for that sexy nigga with the blue eyes to walk you down the stairs.
Yeah, no.
Y'all be fucking it up for yourselves.
Women, we just debunked your whole shit.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
That's the real shit, though. Like, you women could get anything. You could get anything from any fucking man on this planet. You need help walking your groceries to your fucking car, we got you. Now, some of these niggas are creeps and perverts. So I'm not
Yes.
gonna, but those are not the niggas I'm talking about.
Not at all.
But you can get anything from any fucking man on the planet. If you, like, I'm talking like legitimate shit. I'm not talking
Yeah,
about like
yeah.
you need a new car, you need a new house. I'm talking about like
Some
you
niggas do be
need
doing
help
that.
doing this. You need coverage on that. You need protection in this way, shape, or form. If a woman walks out into the car and say, "Help me, he's coming for me," some niggas will pull out their phones, but the other niggas are going to help you.
Yeah.
So, but y'all want specific niggas to do specific shit, and at that point, the rest of the niggas are like, "Well, then fuck you, bitch." Like I tried to offer you this fucking jacket because as a man, that's my role.
Mm-hmm.
And you said, no, I want it from that nigga.
And that's why
At that point, you don't care about the jacket.
Yeah, that's why niggas be like, well, fuck you too. And then women be
Freeze,
like,
bitch.
and then women be like, oh, he's butthurt. No, I was trying to do a genuine gesture.
You're right.
You want to be a stuck up bitch. And so boom, freeze, bitch.
But here's the thing. Women have to stop trying to like use things like that from niggas that they want. Like if you're cold, don't use the jacket situation to make your move and make your advance on a guy. Like, do something else.
And don't purposely go outside the house without a jacket either.
Because then no man wants to give out fucking jackets anymore.
Yeah.
So